Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. Tender, juicy, and its own sauce. Would you look at that? Well, you can't see it, but trust me, it looks delicious. New McCrispy strips, now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We all belong outside. We're drawn to nature. Whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean we doze off to, or the succulents that adorn our homes, nature makes all of our lives, well, better. Despite all this, we often go about our busy lives removed from it. But the outdoors is closer than we realize. With All Trails, you can discover trails nearby and explore confidently. With offline maps and on-trail navigation, download the free app today.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be awake like that.
Little homie, white boy self right there.
That's who that is. Who that with it, man. We gotta run the music back one more time. Y'all know how we do it, man. It's Coach Uncut Podcast. We back at it.
Yo, what up, Self? That's my dog right there.
Vibing out, man. Appreciate you for pulling up with us, man. I know y'all had a glorious Father's Day weekend, man. That's the energy I'm feeling. I think everybody. I had a good one, so I'm just, putting that energy out there. How was your weekend? Was solid? We'll talk about it in the intro, but you had a solid weekend, bro?
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. It was a very good, productive Father's Day weekend, man. We gonna get into that. Damn, Trey, that's some fresh ass. That's a fresh ass hat you got on your head, there, my boy.
Yeah.
Man, can I get some? What it say? What it say? Talk to me. Juneteenth. Yeah. That boy shining over there, man. That boy glistened up.
Shout out to that, man. Big drip. Trey, how you doing? You good? What's up with it?
Boy, Self say you about to roll a fat one and watch the show. Shoot, you might get vibe out with Self or Self.
Hey, man, I trying to smoke less on the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be considerate to whoever that may be. I'm trying to be more universal to everybody, more accepting, you know what I'm saying? My personality already tough.
Yeah.
So, cut back on the weed.
You don't talk to people at work.
Yeah, if I had to work, bro, like, I'm that guy. You just, like, motherfucker don't be socializing, man.
You the guy, man. Just put the paper in the bin, bro.
Yeah,
drop it on the
man. They know I'm cool outside of work, so that really bothered them. Like, man, this motherfucker's so cool and funny, and then he come here and just be with, like, straight business. That's crazy.
Yeah. Dude's an asshole at work.
No, I think I'll just I just keep it work. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna laugh fun. You know, personality is cool, but it's just not gonna get to a personal level ever. You feel me? It's gonna stay.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay funny. Like we could talk about sports and all that shit. It's just never gonna get to my personal life or what I'm doing outside of work. Let's hang out. We got quite the docket, and I ain't got a lot of time tonight, man. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful women, good cushion, a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go with these moments we captured. Life is a blessing. Every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the F is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu and a FUBU, and we just trying to build that ecosystem like the so-called Jews do.
Yes,
it's the Culture Uncut podcast. I'm kidding with my brethren.
What it do, man? It's your boy, Mr. I always got my people with me, DJ Noah Fresh. Glad to be back here, man. Missed you guys.
Man, shout out to the people. Shout out to Shaka Zulu, too, man. The FUBU hoodie coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer. You know, Mr. One Love, One Heart. Let's get together and all night.
That's
President of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't matter. Splash. Think I messed that up, but we'll let it rock.
Yeah. It's all good, man. You know, it happens when you're creating a little bit.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
How was y'all weekend, man? Father's Day? Yeah, y'all was blessed up?
It
Y'all
was
got treated like a
lovely.
bad bitch?
It was lovely, man. Woke up, got breakfast made for me. Man, my daughter made this fire grilled cheese, man. She put like cinnamon and sugar on it, bro. Like,
Whoa.
bro, look, hey, hear me out. Hear me out.
You the type of motherfucker put sugar and spaghetti. Go ahead.
Hear me out, bro.
Shit sound
I
like fair
was
food.
skeptical. I was
Yeah,
skeptical
man.
too, man. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it like Auntie make it. I'm gonna make it like Auntie make it." I was like, "All right,
Did Auntie
man." She
Pee-wee?
made it, huh?
Auntie
No, not Pee-wee,
make it
not
like-
Auntie
Yeah,
Pee-wee. Her Auntie Nucci. She was like, "Auntie Nucci make it." She made it like that, bro. That grilled cheese was smacking, bro.
Nigga, grilled cheese, French toast salad. That sounds like some
With
hood
cinnamon
shit,
and
boy.
sugar on it, bro.
That is
Hit.
a grilled cheese French toast, man. That's wild
Hit,
work,
bro.
cuz.
Hit, bro.
That's a real fat boy, fair food, carny. Y'all, you got carnies at your house, bro. Y'all, you raised by like the people that work the fairs, man.
Like, see what Self say? Self say you gotta have sugar in the spaghetti, cut the acid in the tomatoes.
Oh, hell no,
Oh
man.
no, man. Y'all eat sugary spaghetti.
Oh,
That's y'all bag.
Seth the ally, though. Seth White. They do that.
Self Caucasian. No, I
Self-
think Caucasian. Well, Italians. I don't know if y'all consider them in the Caucasian gang. I do, but they invented spaghetti, and I don't think they just added sugar in it like that.
No,
He said just a sprinkle, not a lot.
A sprinkle.
Yeah.
No, sugar don't need to show up to this party. To be
Hell
honest
no.
with you.
We
Only
already dealing with-
savory things, man. No sugar, bruh.
Y'all ain't putting the sugar in the spaghetti. I do to cut down the heartburn. I don't put a whole cup. I just sprinkle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I put oil in the water, man.
I don't think that's the same thing.
He say I'm black, waist below. Don't worry about it.
Whoa. This ain't that type of show, Self.
Yeah, y'all ain't underway.
And
Self.
how-
I don't
like,
know what the hell y'all got going
You
on.
watching ebony porn, trying to size yourself up, Self? What kind of-
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
When I saw Cherokee and got a little ambitious, eh?
Yeah. Shout out to Self, man.
Up, man. Hey, but no, it was a great Father's Day, man. It was chill, relaxed. Was gonna get in the pool, man, and then I had to go in fucking dad mode. Had a snake in the backyard, so that shut it down.
That shut down the pool, a snake? That shut down your pool?
Yeah, because I lost it. Because you know how. All right, you know how you go. You a dad, right? So you got stuff. You know where stuff is around your house, right? You buy stuff, and people are like, "Why you need it?" And I need it for this moment. So I had a pellet gun. You know, I done shot a couple birds and some rabbits with the pellet gun. So got the snake in the backyard. I go get the pellet gun. My pellets done moved. I don't know where my pellets at. So you know I'm worked up. Where my pellets at? Y'all always touch my shit. God damn.
I'm glad when no civil war that broke out, bro. You can't.
I know.
Yeah, you've been.
I know.
done,
But so I had to use a shovel. So I was trying to ease it in, trying to get out his eyesight. He seen it. He took off. I was like, damn. So then he ran into the bushes, so I shook the bushes.
What kind of snake was it?
It wasn't a
Garden
rattler,
snake.
so I had to go look it up because we had a picture. So it ended up being a garden snake. So I just left it alone.
You
But by that time,
rattler, you gonna know if it's a rattler.
I know I would have heard it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Well, use your hand, Brian. You crazy? That's some old up northwest Washington State type stuff.
Brian, he from the Caucasus Mountain too? Where Brian from?
Nah, Brian Black. He just live up in Washington State.
I'm down to fuck with some wildlife, right? I'm down to like
I gotta go
chase
get
down the
boots
wildlife,
now.
but snakes is where I draw the line, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not touching no snake with my hand.
I'm calling the people about the snake. I need a snake charmer to come get him out the backyard, bro. But I'm not finna be in the bushes looking for him or none of that, bro. Like, they call them snakes for a reason. They sneaky, they sly, and I ain't got time to be messing around with whatever they slithering under. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to figure out like Google and Wikipedia that shit. No, we calling somebody to get this motherfucker out my yard. Like if
Bro,
I ain't
he
got
was
nothing
looking
on
at
hand,
me. He was looking at me and sticking out his tongue, and he was like, "What you doing with that shovel, bro?"
How you know it was a he? You wanted to be a dude?
he saw the
Well,
snake.
I'm just-
dick.
He saw the snake's dick. He saw the snake.
Ain't the snakes hermaphrodites?
Oh my
So
god, man!
don't they go both ways?
I don't know, like the probably some snakes. Like I've heard
Snakes
that.
probably go.
100%.
They probably go both ways. But man, I was like, bro, this is why I need my boots. I gotta go buy some boots now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's snake activity, so I need my boots. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So
Treyway, how was your Father's Day weekend? Anything else happen? Oh, you didn't finish yours. Finish yours. You say the snakes by the pool.
yeah,
That didn't
so
work
then,
out for you, so pool got
I
shut
need
down. What happened after
I need
that?
to know.
And then,
if the grill.
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna ask y'all later. I'm gonna ask y'all later. Go ahead. Finish up.
And then I had got, of course, I got the Father's Day kit. I got grill items for the grill for my black.
We told you
stone.
this last show that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Get your ass on the grill.
But what's crazy is I tried to like jump ahead of it, so I ordered all that stuff on Saturday, and all the stuff I ordered, they
Showed up.
I woke up and they had a box full of stuff. They opened up for me, not, and I'm
You got
like,
the double kit.
wait, did y'all? I was like, did they grab my order and trying to give me my stuff? And I got a pizza oven too. That was fire, pizza oven. So
You
They
got
know
a joint
you
that
like to
attached
eat.
to the grill.
I'm about
They
to
know
be
you
like
like to eat,
Luigi.
man.
I'm about to be like Luigi in the backyard. It's me, Luigi.
What y'all think Dad want for Father's Day? Something for food.
Hey man.
Kids be knowing, bro. Hey, bro, it's better than socks, bro. We got some
Bruh.
acknowledgement. You know, shout out to Father's Day, bro. You got treated like a bad bitch. Hey, that's all right, cuz.
Yeah. Ain't no
cooking
Father's Day
back.
brunch. I still want to go to a Father's Day brunch. Why we can't have an all white party for Father's Day?
I want
I don't
one.
know if I want to go to the Father's Day brunch.
You don't
All
want to
white
go to
after
Father's Day?
all white after like Memorial Day. I don't think that's a thing either, though. Right?
Oh, for real?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is
Give
it
'em a
Memorial Day or
rubber
Labor
apple.
Day? How does that work? I don't know the rules to this. But
It's Labor Day.
I thought-
You don't supposed to
I
have
thought
white on
Labor
Labor
Day?
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Labor Day. Take your ass to work.
one of them days, one of the Mondays you off. I know you can wear white out there. Treyway, how was your Father's Day? You got treated like a bad bitch?
I got treated like a bitch who ain't want nobody to fuck with him, bitch. Like leave me the hell alone. type.
So you put everybody out the house on Father's Day.
Yeah, that was doctor's orders, man. My therapist, she was like, yo, Father's Day coming up. She was like, yo, just chill, bro. Like you don't need to do no work, no business, no content. Just my
You need-
recommendation.
Be
just,
shitty Father's
you know,
Day.
Just chill out.
Absent Father's Day.
That's
what
a
it
great
was.
gift, though.
Yeah.
Just doing nothing was an absolute gift.
Man, that shit
Right?
turned out. That's the best sleep. I ain't had no sleep like that, and it's been like months, dog, since I had some
Get
good
used
sleep,
to that,
dog.
man. That's dangerous.
I ain't
Be
wake
an
up till
absent
about
father.
11.
He said, so this is what absent fathers do. They just sleep all day.
Yeah,
Don't
it
answer the
was.
phone.
Hey, man. No, I appreciated that, man.
I had
I
a great
slept, I
joke,
slept
I'm
like
gonna
a
leave it alone.
doggone baby, dog. They ended up treating me though. I had woke up. They got me an art piece for the podcast room that I'm trying to create.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then we just, vibed out, played some board games and chilled, man. That was pretty much it.
That's what's up, man.
That's dope as hell, Trey.
Bad bitch. Now, at that time, I mean, we had talked Cause we were supposed to podcast on Sunday, and then I was just like, I text bro, I was like, man, let's just not do nothing. And he's like, yeah, my therapist told me, look, I probably need to do the same thing. So my plan was, I got treated like a bad bitch, first of all. Like, shout out to that, man. It's probably one of the best Father's Days I had.
That's good.
Yeah, bro, I think they tired of me bitching about Father's Day. I think they be hearing me and shit, dog. Like, I talk about Father's Day on here, Stadium Miguel, like my other podcast, you know what I'm saying? Not like I got treated terribly or anything, but like the acknowledgement of Mother's Day and Father's Day is just vastly different. You know what I'm saying? I want to change the culture of that, at least in my family tree. You feel me? Like I tell my son, like, I'm trying to say, I'm doing this for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you the culture of you know, getting treated like a bad bitch on Father's Day. But yeah, I got some essentials gear. Woke up in the morning, wasn't expecting a whole lot. Daughter pulled up in there, you know, the family. Wife, kid, everybody, they got me some essentials. Dope. I haven't worn any essentials, liked it. My son said we can match and all that. So that was dope. And then I got to do absolutely nothing, I thought. My son's birthday was Saturday, so happy birthday to my son. So my son's birthday, both of my kids' birthdays are a week apart. So my son's birthday was Saturday, and my daughter's birthday is again on Saturday. So I'm always squeezed in between Father's Day. So that's another reason why I don't have the greatest of Father's Day sometimes, because all the resources, all the energy goes to the kids, man. So my son's birthday, he's trying to celebrate that Sunday as well, and I was just trying to rest. And I've been on Fish Creek after Fish Creek after Fish Creek with this boy trying to be an angler. So my Sunday evening went to that,
how to get that
bro.
snapper, huh?
Yeah, I show him how to get that snapper, baby. You know what I'm saying? You teach a man how to fish, you know what I'm saying? He'll never buy it. He'll never go to a brothel.
Damn, Nova, I wish your daddy taught your ass how to fish, boy.
He taught me how to fish. He
Oh,
taught me how to
man.
fish. He taught me how to clean them, fry them.
He just like going to just get it fried already, though, huh? Yeah, I feel that.
Talking about to clean them, fry them, and buy them.
But you also can go to the farm and farm fish. So guaranteed get a fish.
Yeah, that's crazy. Going to fish at a farm, fishing farm. Well, yeah, so I had a good Father's Day. You know, solid work for the most part, bro. Back to work, back into like regular life. I've been an eventful week, but Father's Day was not a bad. Oh, so speaking of Father's Day weekend, the Tank, Frank Martin fight, Javante Davis Tank. We all watching the fight at home separately. I'm not in the group chat because I'm like the cush is big. I done had some Jamaican rum, so I'm super vibed out. And so I wasn't engaged with the group chat until after the fight. I just opened my phone up and I see Nova talking straight cash money about Tank.
Nova, hating that motherfucker, ain't it, boy? No. Boy, you were fine with it, doggone hate on the doggone good black man, boy. Go ahead.
On a good black man.
Man.
Oh, on a
Hey,
good
man.
black man.
All I'm saying is, man, like, all right, he had that hydration clause, man. Frank was drained, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Frank was boxing him. He was boxing him, but I told y'all, when I didn't see Frank throwing punches, and you know how every time they pan to the cameras in the locker room, Frank was sitting down the whole time. I was like, he tired. He done. He already exhausted.
It's so much pressure fighting Tank, right? Because he's walking forward the entire time. Even when like people thought Frank was boxing good, I was like, no, like he's just following the blueprint. He's not even boxing good. Like Tank is just diagnosing whatever he got. He gonna walk through it, figure you out. It's the old Mayweather thing. The first 3-4 rounds, like he don't even really care. He's not fighting for points. He's just trying to tire you out, you know, like cut you off. You always got to throw punches and be backing up at the same time. I don't care who you are. Like hydration clause my ass. If you backing up and throwing punches every round, and you got this guillotine trying to chop your head off the entire time, like you playing Russian roulette with every time you throw a punch, because he gonna counter punch and exchange something crazy. Frank was a dead man walking like after the second round. I was telling my wife, just sitting there watching, I was like, bro, there's no way he's gonna survive.
That dude, he didn't listen to his corner. His corner say, stop walking this way. Stop walking to your right.
Man,
What
it
he
don't
do?
matter what.
They ain't got to dust them punches.
Yeah.
He said stop
Frank
going to
should
the
have looked
corner.
back. Frank should have looked back and said, "Get your ass in here. Let me see."
And he walked to the right, and he went back to the corner, and he walked to the right, walked into them lefts. He walked into them lefts, and went put to sleep. I mean, and then you let the dude hold his hand out and wind up.
Nah, it wasn't no wind up. This is not no cartoon shit. Boy, that shit came swift. That thing came swift. He kept missing with it though. Like he missed with that lead hook. He missed with that shit like 3 or 4 times. I kept saying, bro, when he Super Mario and land that shit, like it's going. That boy brain is going to the moon, man.
Yeah, he giving up ground.
You showed them. You showed them how they showed them practicing the knockout combination in the prior to the fight.
The same exact punch. That's pretty much his combo to knock out everybody though. Because that's the same punch that got Garcia out of there.
My thing is, stay in the middle of the ring and go with him. Make him throw him.
Now that little big head motherfucker can walk through some punches, bro. They call him Tank for a reason. He can walk, bro. He's walking through some shit. And there's nobody right now with enough power to beat him, I don't think.
No.
What, in 135?
No, yeah.
Or 140.
No, that's a stretch.
Who you got? No, I don't think he'll get up that high. That's not the thing. He walk around it that way, so I think he's safe. Like he's not.
That's why he's safe. That's why he's safe. Everybody got to come to him, come down to him, be 135.
It's the main
and that's hard, bro. To walk into a fight, and you gotta that same night you gotta weigh in twice. You gotta weigh in at the weigh-in.
Bud went up,
and
though.
then
Bud went up even higher, didn't he? Where Bud fight?
Bud won. He 147. I think it's 147. No, he's higher than 147.
Yeah, he went up higher. Yeah, Bud is up there now. Bud was too big for that division. That's why he had to get up out of there.
Bud say he'll come to 140. If you meet him at 140, he'll destroy Tank. He'll destroy Tank.
I don't know if he'll destroy Tank. That'd be a good ass fight. That'd be a bloodbath. He was not destroy. Nobody's destroying Tank. Y'all better put some respect on that big head motherfucking name, bro.
Man,
excuse me, mama. I'm trying to stop cussing on here, but y'all gotta have to respect Tank.
Nah, man,
bro, he's walking through that shit, bro.
Man,
like
he walking through dudes that's weak and dehydrated to fight him. He had that crazy claws.
Get that boy all the Gatorade he want to. Frank does not need to get back in that ring again. He ain't got enough power, bro.
Yeah, because I'm weak.
If you look at him though, physically, Frank looked bigger than him physically.
He is, but he's weak. He had to hydrate. He couldn't hydrate till that morning, like right before the fight.
Who the fuck fault is that? Like
the claws. Tank put that clause in there to where he had to weigh in twice, and he had to be the same weight. That's why he was teasing them with the water.
They're bigger than the weight class, and they're trying to fight. They're trying to fight down instead of their natural size.
Yeah, because Tank ain't coming up there. Tank
get a paycheck.
Tank scared.
No, yeah, but no, it's not just about a paycheck. It's like an advantage. So if I'm a bigger guy and I fight at a smaller weight, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why he looks so much bigger than Tank, because he's not fighting at his natural size. So yeah, I'm gonna put clauses in there because you're naturally bigger than me. You naturally don't even supposed to be in this weight class. So I'm gonna put clauses in there because you're draining yourself and then you're hydrating up to a certain size where when it was time to fight, you're way bigger than me again. So I got a clause in there where you're not way bigger than me. Yeah.
I just say, tell Tank to me, and then I think
that ad beat.
What you know what makes me say what I say is because people live in these prisoners of the moment and they go, "Oh, Frank is the best fighter ever," and I'm like, "Listen, bro,
man, who's that character you said? I don't even want to go back to the group chat. You named somebody that was egregious that you said that would beat my dog, man. Who was it?
Man, boy, if my internet was stable, I'll go on this share button and I'll pull up these comments on Instagram and everything. All these Tank gobblers, people that gobble them up.
Whoa,
he's a good fighter, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's a damn good fighter. But people are trying to crown him the best and saying, "Oh, pound." I'm like, look, pound for pound, to me,
he's 1 through 3. He's somewhere in the top
to
3.
To me, a pound for pound, and when you start getting into the great is when you dominate weight class after weight class. Like you're dominating. Okay, you did 135. You done ran through everybody in there. Now you move up and you run through everybody.
You can't make your own rules for pound for
pound.
No,
that is pound for pound. Like, that's dominance. That's dominance.
Huh?
What Mayweather dominated 5 weight classes? He beat everybody in 5 weight classes? He ran.
He didn't beat everybody in all those weight classes.
Yes, he did. He fit in all.
He only played. Yeah, but that's not like a variety. Here's the thing, like pound for pound just means like no matter the weight class, you're dominating your weight class, right?
That's what I thought it meant.
That's easy.
Yeah,
Ain't a lot of people in 135.
The best fighters in 135.
Now I think 147 got the best fighter. Be 147 to 160 got the best fighters.
Somebody said Shakur.
It's Tank. Shakur don't want this smoke yet, bro. I like Shakur. He's defensive. But I don't think he got enough power. And eventually,
I think
you keep backing
Mayweather
up.
said Shakur.
Mayweather gonna say everybody but Tank because he ain't got Tank no more, right? He just hating right now. But I think right now the most exciting fighter I've seen since Mike Tyson is Tank. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, he knocking motherfuckers out.
I like
knocking
Bud.
them out.
I like Bud better, man. I like Bud.
I fucks with Bud, but Bud ain't really sending people to heaven.
That's
when Tank sending them to heaven, you like,
you gotta move. Like you gotta move up and fight some other fighters. Fight other fighters outside of. Huh?
They're dying mid-fall. Like when he hit him, he know it's over too. He going to do his backflip right away. He don't wait to see if there's a count. Like when he tag him, he just starts celebrating. He know that shit over.
You think he gonna do Loma the same way?
Yes. If Loma get his Loma ass in that ring, he gonna get punched to the moon. I promise you. He gonna walk through all that Loma shit, and then once he diagnosed it by the 5th, 6th round, he gonna send him to heaven. See his maker.
Was that your guy you had said you think gonna beat him?
Who? No,
I like Loma.
It was somebody the night of the fight. You kept saying they're gonna beat Tank ass. I was like, man, you just
Gio not on the show, but Gio a big Shakur fan. He thinks Shakur could give him some work. But I just think all that counter punching defensive shit. Eventually, one of these haymakers gonna land, and these ain't Wilder haymakers. Like this is a skilled boxer, so he got skill. He ain't out there just guessing. But there's only so much backing up and counter punching you're gonna be able to do with a guy like that, and he's a counter puncher himself. So he kind of know your game. Like all of y'all are based off of Mayweather's little blueprint, but none of them, even Mayweather, had the power that this man got. He got a big glove, bruh.
I think Bizzle has put up that little post. It said Mayweather in his prime and Tank in his prime.
I think Mayweather beat him.
Mayweather gonna beat him.
Mayweather pick him apart.
It's
Just
the IQ level. The IQ level. He might not can read.
That shoulder roll, bro. Like it's just so hard to hit Mayweather, dog. Like
you can have all the power in the world if you can't catch him. Like Canelo had all that power, but he
Tank
couldn't
don't give
catch
a damn
him.
about getting hit. Tank just know like what he got. Gonna lay your ass down. He don't give a damn. You can hit him with everything you got, but he know what he got is stronger than what.
Anyway, he just got a different type of skull. God bless that boy with a head, bro. Like he just walked through shit.
Oh yeah. Well,
how many times you seen Tank hurt?
Nova hairline.
All right, we gotta get off boxing. We got a long docket of shit to talk about. But good conversation, man.
Hey, somebody asked about the. We don't talk about too much about sports, but somebody
we got to run that banner.
Seth asked about the Boston Celtics game, and he said,
"Oh man,
what do you think about? You still think Luka is the MVP caliber after this MVP finals?"
No, man.
I think they disappeared, bro. This is the worst finals I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, this playoffs was kind of like a sneak fest for me.
It was mid as hell, man. The WNBA got more action than these guys.
Shit, Adrian Broner had more action.
Yeah.
I don't know about that's a stretch though, man.
They should
WNBA
call
ain't
him
got
Head
more
and Shoulders instead of Tank.
No, that boy got a score.
Yeah, what you got, them?
Man, you put him motherfucker in the headbutting contest. I bet he win that motherfucker too.
Yeah, Head Sanford.
Yeah.
He ahead of
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Line him up, boy. I guarantee you, he can go pound for pound headbutter. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all seen JetBlue? They brought back bags fly free.
What?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't see that. I don't dabble in JetBlue news. I ain't never really heard nothing about JetBlue, man. It's
I fuck with JetBlue, man. JetBlue.
The bags fly free is a thing for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may start.
Though, man.
Just the bags flying free?
Yeah. They already, bro. I'm seeing people. You go on TikTok, you see people trying to finesse Spirit. Boys bringing pillowcases full of clothes, talking about it's a pillow. I'm like, bro, is you that hard? Bro, don't fly.
The thing about it is, like, Spirit hired hood people too. Like I don't know if you ever flew that shit. So like you
Nah,
trying
I
your
ain't
little
never.
hood tricks don't
None of
really
your
work
hood
with
shit
Spirit.
don't work.
I don't even think I ever
Yeah,
been in
'cause
a
they hire
terminal that
people
had
from the
Spirit.
hood.
But I could tell people in the TSA
When I
line
walk by the
who on Spirit.
motherfucker, like when you know how you go into the to check in and whatever flight you going, when you walk by the Spirit joint, every time I walk by, it's a fight. Every time I walk by,
It's
it's
just
an
ratchet.
argument.
Bonnets.
I'm talking about with the staff though. The staff.
see
I ain't talking about the people in the line.
Louis
I'm talking about the
pants,
staff
see
is
the
trying to get
Gucci
it on.
outfits.
It's like Spirit is like the Waffle House of airlines.
I've
they're
been on a
clientele.
few Spirit flights. I've never seen a fight. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I seen one. Not on the. I ain't never been on a flight, but I seen one in the
It is
line getting to
wild
the flight.
clientele, but no fights. The clientele do be feeling like a greyhound in the air. Like real. You ever rode a greyhound before?
Boy, boy, that's miserable, dog. That's miserable.
Man, it's not like it's like a crack house on wheels, brother.
You can't even go to sleep on the Greyhound, man, because you don't know if somebody gonna rob you in that mother.
Oh, 100%.
And then every stop,
you do know. You do know. Don't say you don't know. You do know. You go to sleep on a Greyhound, your shit gonna be gone when you wake up.
Yeah, you done. That's like prison transportation for people who are free though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's legit way that they
Like,
get
you know how they have the
bus
buses
tickets.
that send you to the penitentiary?
Right. The Bluebird.
Greyhound is that version for civilians.
bro. I was on the flight, and this chick got up. I got the video. She got up
boy.
and was ready to try to fight this dude, right? Because he was standing in the aisle, get out the plane. And I said,
Yeah.
she a Spirit rider. I know she fly Spirit. And the only reason why she was on that Delta flight because it was the only Delta was the only airline that serviced this.
Gonna labeling
right?
people.
So when we got to Atlanta, like when we got off in Atlanta,
Call white people racist for this.
show us shit. She went to the Spirit line, and I said, I told you she was a Spirit rider. She ain't belong on Delta with that behavior.
Now, white people do this, they racist.
Oh yeah.
If you do it, it's just great police detective work, right? Intel.
Man, Spirit is just a
Intuition.
vessel. You got to pay.
We gotta stop doing this to our own people, man.
You got to pay for the engine turning. When they turn the engine
Classism
on,
is a thing too. Like racism is one thing, but classism is definitely a thing too.
I'm telling you, bro. I can't.
You're classes like you are classes. I just realized you classes. You be talking about bums on here, bro.
Yeah,
you are classes.
Well,
you are in classes, bro.
You know what?
He's a hardism with the class.
I was just reading something today, and I'm still mad at the state of California. They lost $24 billion trying to fight homeless. They built.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
They built.
There you go.
They built
having bum fights.
a 19-story homeless shelter downtown by Skid Row, and I'm thinking like,
Why are you beefing with that, man?
no, I'm not beefing with it. I'm like, what does that really solve?
Pull
Them
yourself
motherfuckers
up.
off the
Because they
streets.
still gonna do what they gonna do. They still gonna do drugs, be out there acting
Man.
a fool. So what does it really solve? You
It
just
just
gave
solve-
them.
I don't want to get into I got some crazy takes on all of this, man, but I don't want to get, because the show gonna get derailed, bro. So I don't want to get into my homeless in America and, capitalism and how they designed this shit to whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's
But
designed
don't
crazy.
fly. I don't fly Spirit. I don't associate.
All this land in America, nobody should be homeless. Like some people want to be homeless too. Like some people just like want to
Because they're
live
the
like that,
freest.
and that's cool.
Honestly, homeless people
But-
are the freest people. They don't pay no taxes. They're not confined by any rules.
Nah.
Like you
They
can't even
confined
really
by some
cite.
rules.
No, you can't even cite homeless people. You can't
You
cite
got a
them.
bedroom. What do you mean you can find out? I could kick over your cardboard box
What the
and
hell?
go about my business. Like,
And now
of
this
course
man
they-
trying to put these motherfuckers in the doggone roof over their head and over beefing with the shit.
No, because
It's too
they
much
lost
land in
24
America, bro.
billion.
Like, nobody should be homeless.
I paid into that 24 billion. My taxes and everything paid. And they just raised my taxes
But you
again.
think your taxes go into everything. Well, that's
Yeah,
be.
I pay $15,000 a year in fuck property taxes, not to
I know we
include
got-
the sales
we got
tax.
I know we got some white company with us, but Nova, you the blackest cracker I ever met, bro. Like, real shit. You the blackest cracker I ever met, brother.
Oh yeah,
I never seen a black man complain this much about homeless people, brother.
He is the doggone black Klansman. He the black Klansman.
Cause I don't look, man. I appreciate crackheads because crackheads work. Crackheads work, bro. I never seen a homeless crackhead. I seen a homeless heroin junkie or a homeless crazy person.
I've seen a lot of good homeless people though. That's why I don't like you going down there.
Man, you ain't did these LA homeless people, boy. Bro, they throw shit on business owners out here.
If they like you, I can see why.
Right. Yeah, he's at the donut shop snapping on the homeless people, bro. I know it.
No, the homeless dude, you know why? The homeless dude, I tried to give him a job, right? He didn't want to come over there, but he broke into my shop 3 times.
You probably put crack on his donuts.
Oh, man.
The boys don't eat donuts, man. They said mess up his blood sugar.
Man, speaking of...
Man, no health, like a crackhead that's health conscious. That's crazy.
Crackheads and homeless, 2 different people, man. I respect crackheads. Homeless people...
Well, they got the double entendre.
Yeah, I think some people be like, dealing with addictions and battling certain things, and some of them. I'm sorry, I got stuttered a little bit there. Some be battling, mental illnesses and stuff, bro. Like people be going through things, bro. So I try to be, empathetic and considerate to whatever people's going through. I know if I didn't have certain support in my life from family and friends at certain times, I could easily be one of them people. I just had a supportive family, and supportive. A network of people that, made sure I was okay. If I got into like a crazy bind, I was able to rely on some people, but everybody don't have that. Some people don't have no support system. They, have a string of bad luck and could end up in that situation. But I get your sentiment as well, But there are some people out there that are just bad decision makers and just
But you and Trey the type of people that'll pull themselves up by the bootstraps if times get tough, right?
I agree. I think
but I thank God for a good mind. Like, I know some people that just lost their mind because the pressures of life is just too much.
That's the people I want to get help for.
I thank God for a strong mind, Yeah, because everybody ain't got that. Those people I want to get help for.
Those people I want to get help for. The people that are mentally not there, I'm all for helping them. It's the homeless people that are just doing drugs and alcoholics and don't want to do nothing with their life and they being weird, like sex offenders and doing all this to people, man, fuck you.
He don't even know these people dog it. He don't really people. Now, a large percentage of the homeless population though are like veterans. So
yeah, and I want to help them.
That been through, that have seen a lot of shit. That been through a lot of shit, and then they just got thrown away. That's why a lot of times I don't really like before I just don't even like acknowledge them. I do try to figure out, who that person is behind,
I know
sign.
better when I see one.
No, I ain't even get this stat from when you go to those little military honor stuff, they'll give you the percentages. A large percentage of the homeless people are military veterans.
All you got to do, for real, if you want to know if a homeless person is military, just ask them what's the best MRE.
But even like the military keep these statistics as well, so they also report like some of the homelessness on their end, right? Mm-hmm. And you just got to think from like somebody that's leaving the military 9 times out of 10, you've been instilled with some discipline and responsibility. So like what happens post military wise, where like you kind of let everything fall off the rails at such a high rate, right? Mm-hmm. And that's like a lot to do with mental health. Like people go through a lot in the military. You feel me? And the adjustment from that military life to civilian life is also a thing that everybody can't adjust too well. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So like, it's just a lot that comes with it. You just never know. So I just try to be considerate and just empathetic in that behalf of just, you just never know what the hell people be going through, bro. Like some people lose their wives and just, lose their minds. Some people lose their children. Some people lose a job. Like everybody's mental fortitude is just not the same. I just thank God that I'm mentally strong, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people be folding.
For real, man. What she saying? No shit.
This life shit ain't easy either, bro. It ain't no real roadmap, bro. Everybody got their own journey. It's tough. Like there's no one exact. There's some general things about life and discipline. We getting way off on the tangent. That's why I didn't want to get too much into this because I know. But this is a good conversation. So, but yeah, you just got to be like considerate of that, man. Like life is tough. This ain't easy, man. And advice and recommendations, mentorship, it's just like you can give it, but like a person receiving it, being able to execute it, all this, like life ain't easy, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not easy.
It's not
easy.
It's real. It's real out there, man. And all I say, man, I'm just hard on people because I feel like if you can beg, you can work. There's always some work that you can do. And like people always, we get entitled to like caring about what we do. If I'm in need, bro, I'm working. I'm doing whatever I got to do, bro. Cut grass.
100%.
If you need me to odd jobs, whatever, bro, whatever you need me, I'm there. To me, that's how I know you in need. And I'm willing to help that person because you're willing to work. You're like, man, I can learn. Just give me the opportunity. And those people, that's the people I care about. That's the people I want to spend the resources on. And then you got the people that's mental health, and those people I care about and want to get them healthy and get them. But what I don't care about is people that just want to abuse drugs and make excuses and things like that. And it's like, nah, bro, I can't.
Yeah,
like,
I'm some degenerates out there for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tricky role. One thing I guess I try not to do is just tie like how I would react or how I respond to like life circumstances, and expect others to kind of like respond in that same nature, because everybody ain't got the same mental fortitude. Everybody don't have the same upbringing. Everybody got different circumstances. So I try to be like empathetic and considerate of that as well. Like a lot of we've been played sports. We've been coached. We had some great mentors, great father figures in our lives. A lot of times people don't have those blessings, and sometimes people just be thrown away before they even get to the situation where they got money and then now they don't have money and resources. Now they got to figure this shit all out again.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot.
It's all tricky, bro. It's all tricky. But most importantly, don't ever give up on yourself. Everybody listening, if we can like believe in yourself, man. Shit could get low, shit could get high, however it goes.
Never give up, man.
Believe in you yourself, believe in your God, and everything else can work itself out. Don't ever fold. There's some people out there waiting for you to just fold. There's some people just, that's gonna make their day. You cannot make your ops day.
Oh no.
What celebrity? What you got? You got something?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and tap in with y'all boys on this one, because I got a little irritated about this early. I got a whole lot of allies I fuck with. Juneteenth tomorrow.
We out here, super black. Juneteenth.
What's the vibe
if you
y'all
black,
getting,
call
boy?
off work if you ain't off.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that pissed them off.
People working.
That's
people working
the thing that pissed them off.
Hold on, people working tomorrow. It's a federal holiday. Who working tomorrow?
Bro, they don't cut everything off for a federal holiday. It be stuff open
true.
on Jesus' birthday, boy. They don't care about that.
You're right.
It's capitalism, bro.
You're right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, so I'm in this home inspector class, right? And we already done set boundaries, man. It's only 2 black people in the class. So he was like, yo, and he put the schedule out. We can tell, like, they don't, like, the schedule, it's supposed to be a day off somewhere in that motherfucker. So we was like, yo, why come Juneteenth not a day off? So we had told him, like, hey,
respect
look,
y'all boys.
Juneteenth a federal holiday, we're taking it off. And I can just tell, like, how he responded. He wasn't really feeling that shit. So he brought that shit. The teacher wasn't feeling it. So he brought it up to the class. He was like, yo, y'all.
He brought it to the class?
He brought it up to the class.
The fuck?
Yeah, he was like, yo,
that's wild.
Class goes on, and then he like, we'll let y'all two go ahead and honor the slaves. Y'all can figure out that part of things. And
you said that?
I'm paraphrasing a little bit.
Oh,
that's
okay.
how
I was about to say it. What happened after y'all jumped him if you said that?
No, I ain't say that. I'm just kind of like, he was like, yo, I know you guys want to go ahead and honor Juneteenth, emancipation of the slaves, but he's like, oh, myself, I love Flag Day, and we just looking at each other like, yo, what the fuck that got to do with Flag Day? Ain't no federal holiday, motherfucker. But he went on about his spiel like, yo, you guys can go ahead and take that off. So I want to know, like, what's the vibes do, like, to the counterpart. Seth, do y'all celebrate Juneteenth with us, or like is it just like is it divided?
I'm gonna tell you now. Seth going.
Oh,
Seth say my girl got Juneteenth off. State of Kentucky Child Protective Service.
Oh shit. He said state of Kentucky.
Seth gonna be off. He ain't gonna work on Juneteenth.
State of Kentucky, boy. I don't know, boy, but they might be working on Flag Day, Kentucky.
Nah, I guarantee. All you had to do is say, "Hey, we off
They
for the
might be
4th of
working
July."
on Juneteenth.
I bet y'all out of class for the 4th of July, ain't it?
Yeah,
exactly. See, then
yeah,
y'all should be out.
Like, I'm trying. I don't know what the vibes is with the counterparts on this. I'm trying to.
Well, ain't no we can't answer.
We got nothing to talk about.
Like,
I know.
Like,
look,
I don't know what they gonna do today. You know,
dude
like,
sent me,
still there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's still here. He said, I took off work for Popeyes. Oh, yeah. It got a story. So, Self used to work for me, right? And he took... No. So, he worked for me. This dude took $1 million boat, and Popeyes was across the harbor. He took $1 million vessel, drove it, docked it, got out, went and grabbed him some Popeyes. I'm standing there looking like you got.
Did you tell him to go buy the chicken?
No, he went and bought the chicken himself.
Seth,
he wanted he had to eat. He had to eat chicken Popeyes every day, bro. He had to get him a 3-piece with a pepper every day. And he took the boat instead of just driving the 2 minutes. He took the boat and went across the harbor, docked this $1 million boat. Everybody looking like, bro. He docked it, went up there, got on some Popeyes. Kane got back on the boat.
Yeah, that's wild.
I told him, you gotta get up on. I said, go ahead and clock out for me.
How do y'all boys honor? What do y'all got going for Juneteenth? What do y'all do?
They did most of the stuff on the weekend. It's kind of odd, man. It fell in the middle of the week, and crazy thing, dude emailed me at work, was like, yeah, we're gonna drop some stuff off on the rail. I said, when? He's like, Wednesday. I said, bro, that's holiday. You drop it off, I ain't responsible for whatever's in there. Whatever get taken out of there, you on your own, playboy.
I don't really have anything planned. I'm just not. I haven't done anything any Juneteenth. I'm just not a big celebrating any holiday, dog. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, so I guess like once I stop grilling, like that used to be my thing with every holiday, like my tradition. I ain't care what holiday. I'm gonna crank the grill up, throw some food on it, and get busy. I don't really eat like that, so now like my holidays be weird celebrating. I don't really do nothing on any of them. Martin Luther King Day, I would acknowledge, the holiday, but I mean, my son got track tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take him to track. 9 times out of 10, he gonna want to fish. I got work to do, so it's probably gonna be like a normal vibe until the evening time. I might try to, I'm gonna get into something. I might watch something super black, with the kids or something like that. Throwback movies, just do some blackness. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm not gonna do is like y'all. This is what you should have told to do. Like, bro, we ain't even asking you. We telling you we not coming tomorrow. Like, I don't know why you presenting in front of the class. We like this is not a question.
What the class?
We won't be here tomorrow.
That's what he made. He tried to make it weird. I brought back double weird on his ass. He tried to because we told him in the text message, hey, we observing Juneteenth. It's a federal holiday, military. We got that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we gonna do. And he was like, all right, we'll figure it out, So he brought this shit up to the class and then tried to say, Flag Day is not observed by a lot of people, but I like to observe Flag Day. And we just looking at each other like, nigga.
No, y'all boys, y'all supposed to tighten his ass up, man. Y'all supposed to be like a fairy chair brawl in the classroom, bro.
What the other students say?
It's the first week. It's getting there.
What the other students say?
It's giving fairy chair vibes.
Because I'm going to tell you like this.
I'll stop this whole little presentation. Hey, bro, like, why are you talking about Flag Day and Juneteenth, man? Like, you making it weird in here. Conduct your class. We won't be here tomorrow. Like, let's move on. You making shit weird, bro.
That's how you tell I'm healing. Because I can look in the corner of my ally. I got a homeboy, Mike. He my white ally. He's in the class. And he brought up that Flag Day shit. I just looked in the corner of my eyes. Mike just knew I was about to cuss this motherfucker out. Mike just like, oh shit. Mike just put his head down and just started shaking. Nah, I just like, you know what? I just handled that shit like.
Play that. I don't think you standing on business.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Cause I would have had to say something to bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wouldn't have been nothing like cussing him out. Like, I didn't
cuss him out. I handled it like I think Mike thought I was gonna cuss him out. Cause that's what I would have done in the past.
He made that awkward. But did anybody else in the class say anything?
No, that's why I say he made it awkward. That shit just got like just hella weird because he thought like we was gonna change our mind and be like, nah, because he was like, "Well, class goes on," and I was like, "Well, all right, well, class goes on, but we're gonna go ahead and observe Juneteenth, and we'll figure it out on the back end."
You know what? This is when you get professional, and you take words of advice from Nova. Write to the program manager and tell them how you feel it's unfair that Juneteenth isn't observed, but 4th of July.
McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. Tender, juicy, and its own sauce. Would you look at that? Well, you can't see it, but trust me, it looks delicious. New McCrispy strips, now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
You know what I'm saying? Why isn't this holiday observed and recognized and honored? Why do I have to lose hours of lessons because y'all don't? You know what I'm saying? Jazz that email up. We get some stuff, man. Next thing you know, you might be on 5 o'clock news,
company,
bro.
Though. I don't know, like.
No, they still got to adhere to it.
Like, I don't know if they got to adhere to it. It's a lot, like bro said, it's a lot of businesses that still running tomorrow.
You go. I'll tell them like this: if you don't
class, I think they would like
if you don't observe
classes
that,
and things like that. I think they would have to probably observe like federal holidays. Because like, what if your kids aren't in school? You got infants or like toddlers and shit like that that aren't in school because it's a federal holiday. I think like all places gotta like adhere to like federal holiday type shit.
Malik
said summer camps and shit ain't open like that. What's up?
Malik says, see, you are supposed to come to class and say you felt pressured to come and sue the school for a damn civil rights violation or something. He said, I'm all about the long game.
Yeah. So that's a lot of like hoping you get some buy-in from a lawyer to take that case is a lot. Like
in Georgia. Good.
I gotta be real bored as a lawyer. You coming to me with that, man? Listen, go on to your class, bro. I ain't got time to be suing nobody.
You better waste your time on this motherfucker here, boy. Like,
nah, but I'm for real. Email the dean of students, the dean of school there, and tell them how you feel, bro, about that.
Man,
and saying, why
let's move on. He ain't going to that shit tomorrow. That's how he feel. He could feel like he ain't going.
But he losing hours of lessons, though.
I ain't losing shit. Hell. That's a regular ass class. I don't even need this fucking class. I'm like, yo, man, fuck this motherfucking class. I can stay home and still learn this shit.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at
I ain't mad at
Kevin.
You. You keep pressuring me to doggone sue people. That I'm finna waste more hours of my time trying to figure out how to sue this motherfucker for some shit that he really ain't.
No, you just send the letter. You file out the letter, and then you send it to the news people when they respond and they don't comply with your demands. That's how you do it. Then there go that.
I think you know. No, I thought you'd have been on the white man's side on this shit.
Oh damn! I'm all about equal opportunity, my brother.
No, I appreciate that. But no, we for Juneteenth, I was gonna we do a cookout. Old boy, he does a cookout every year for Juneteenth. So he's gonna roll down to his spot. We also like to do go to like a black owned restaurant or go to like a black owned shop and do like support some local business, black owned business. I think that's what we did in the past. Just try to make sure that whatever we spend money. I think that was a thing when it first launched off. Like, here's places to go by to make sure that your black dollar is spent all in the black community. So I try to adhere to that.
I want to learn how to smoke, man. Smoke.
You just roll up. You need to learn how to roll.
No, not that.
You stuff a cone.
Smoking. I don't want to say it because it's going to sound weird.
Black and mild.
I want to smoke food that I eat. I'd rather smoke food. I want to learn how to smoke food that I eat.
Pig.
Nah. I might smoke some ribs. Yeah. Smoke some ribs. Put some ribs on there. I don't like the beef rib. I'm thinking too big and ridiculous.
That's one thing I said.
Baby backs.
That we are gonna acknowledge Juneteenth. That we need to get that shit up out of here. Smoke like ribs, like all the doggone slave shit. Like they freed the slaves and y'all still cooking slave food for the doggone Juneteenth.
Man, I told you
that's the shit that y'all need to
vegan,
go
dog.
change the culture, dog. Change. All right,
aggressive.
We free now. Why y'all still eating like y'all doggone slaves?
Aggressive vegans.
I think that's that's. You think that's aggressive?
Yeah,
I guess it could be.
I feel that way about plants, man. What you got, Silk?
No, I was just thinking about some shit there. Bro was talking about some shit, and black people, like, we talk about that shit in the group chat. Black people love Malcolm X till you tell them not to eat a pig. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker.
Hold on now.
By any means necessary.
Gone too
one
far,
of the means. One of them means is no pork. Hold on now, Malcolm. I was with you. I was ready to go to war.
Get him out of here.
I had my AK-47, but now you want me to put down the pig too? Nah, man. That's why I draw the line.
With the shotgun. Get him out of here.
I'll get a pistol and shoot with you before I stop eating pigs, brother. That's where I draw the line.
Red line right there.
He said I'm aggressive because I told him to stop eating pig.
Yeah, he said aggressive. Like, hey, all right, now you just going too far. You know, cuss my mama out.
That's out of bounds, man. You can.
What y'all think about this, right? We were talking about black businesses for a little minute there. So I seen this clip on. I wish I had it available. I was looking for it for a little minute while y'all was talking. I couldn't find it, but it was a video of a clip. A young lady on TikTok pretty much saying how putting black owned business, or whatever that is, the trend or whatever, in your business description and in your Instagram headers and your social media, that hinders business. And she was just like, I like her theory on it. She was like, it may run people off. Like, if you're a black business, clearly people can see it's a black business. You could tell your story if you're like pitching it and all of that, but to put it in your bio and your company descriptions on your website, you may be doing yourself to like some hindrance. Like,
especially
money is
when it comes to
green.
lending.
Oh yeah.
You think the lender's looking at the social media?
Hell yeah. That's the first thing they ask you. Whenever you fill out the application, well, what's your website? Where do we find this business at? What you need all that? Because they want to look.
Oh,
they want to see what they're giving money to. And they go, and then you ostracize yourself. You only pigeonhole. My thing is, like, I'm American, bro. Like, I want everybody to come enjoy it. And you're going to know it's black owned because it's going to have flavor in the food. That's your first sign right there. That's the first sign. But I want it all inclusive because it's green.
Yeah, they're going to have pork in that joint.
It's green. That's why I care about who's spending money. I don't care about what color
like
you are.
Everything. Once you get into business, I think you just gotta be so business minded, where it's about the business. Like more than anything. You are black. You can hire black, but I think like you gotta watch out of like hindering yourself from any type of revenue, cash. Right? You want to. If you're selling soap, you want to sell soap to absolutely everybody that wants soap. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just black people, you feel me? Like, of course, you want to represent your people well and also put them on to like good things, hire them, and be proud of like, hey, I'm a black successful business. Like, wear that on your sleeve, but don't wear that on like the face of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that thing neutral as possible. You feel me? And it depends on what you're into as well, right? If you're doing black people hair and that's the only hair you do, then lean into that blackness. You feel me? Like, like
a lot of these companies that lean into it, ain't even black.
The whites, they'll come around in the summertime.
Ain't even black. A lot of these
Jamaica. No, I agree with y'all 1,000% where you say you can't ostracize yourself. Yeah. And I think like in the beginning when people was putting that in their bio because they was thinking proud. That it would be like, all right, no, it's not pride. It was thinking like people would support because when that first started,
like networking,
a lot of people were supporting black businesses because of what was going on in society. Because when people was putting that when it first started in their bios and stuff, like their businesses and stuff went up. Yeah. But I think now, like you said, people look at that as like as a stigma or why can't anybody just come in and have this soap or this product or whatever? But And
it just doesn't like the business just should just be business. So like you never see Jewish owned business. Like you don't see that on none of their bios. Or this is a Jewish people just know Jewish people own a business, right? And they look out for each other and work with each other, right? So some things are done without being said. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I think if we want to network and we're gonna barter with each other and work with each other, I think it gets a little bit. You know, you can see, like, I never search hashtag black businesses when I'm looking for anything, right? Yeah. But it's in your bio, like what benefit does. I'm with Trey. At a certain point in time during the pandemic, there were even like, you know, companies or websites, you know, aimed around any business you want to find black. And those websites are still cool, you feel me? So I got, like, that trend was going on. I got why people are leaning into that. Mm-hmm. But in the grand scheme of it now, like, not just focus on, you know, the fundamentals of business. You know, you got to know when to use your blackness, and sometimes you be too black to a detriment. You know what I'm saying? And you got like seriously, you can't
unless you're in there, you trying to do like you know, sometimes they have like certain grants and small business loans tailored towards like.
But that's when articles your articles gonna tell them. So that's what they be looking for.
Your what?
Your articles or organization gonna tell them like who's the owners.
Yeah.
I'm the owner, and they can obviously see that this is a.
Yeah, that's back end business stuff. So like front end, we're talking about the face of the company. Behind the scene, you want to like take advantage of everything black you can. We're talking about like the front, the window before I even enter your door of business on your little Instagram. I'm seeing that you cater towards black people. And there's no, like, other coaches aren't doing that. So just like, let's pay attention business wise, like, because ownership is very important in our culture. Business is very important in our cultures, and our businesses fail. And there just be little pointers that we can just give each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming down on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it opened my eyes hearing the sister speak about it. You feel me? It just gave me a different perspective. I was like, yo, let's talk about that. But
that's some real stuff, man. And being a business person myself, that was one of the main things that I strive for with my donut shop. It's just a donut shop, bro. It's here for everybody.
You ain't put black buns on there?
Oh, yeah. Nah. Black sticky buns. That shit would have hit. That shit would have hit.
That shit sound like a porn.
Hey, man, Seth would have been at that motherfucker every night.
Yeah. Talking about I'm black from the waist below.
Yeah, give me a dozen of them black sticky buns. I think if people are looking for black-owned businesses, they'll find it. Like they'll find other avenues of finding it.
They know because you're supposed to be in your business. At some point, sometime you're supposed to be in your business, showing face, making sure everything is working smooth. So people are going to see that, and they're going to know, and the word of mouth is going to spread.
Right.
You know, that's how it was for me. I didn't advertise it like a black donut shop. I was in my business.
Here's the thing. Like I'll be on my marketing thing. I read a lot of marketing books, but you could do your black thing, right? But without putting that type of lingo and wording in your description, your header, whatever it may be. So when you're branding your company, you're shooting commercials for it, doing graphics, you could easily put black people in those graphics. Like you could get where you could like paint the story and the picture of who you are, the community you're a part of. You can paint that marketing visual without like putting blatant words like black business or black, like just be smart about like how you tell your story. And I think people want to buy into who you are, right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to be able to tell that more through marketing and advertising in that world than putting anything in the description in your header.
Yeah. Also know, I guess, your audience, know your demographic, know where you are, certain cities and stuff that you can get that shit off.
Atlanta, it don't matter. Yeah,
she learned that out when she's with the Slutty Vegan. Like she had Slutty Vegan started off here in Atlanta, and then she branched off and did the same thing in Athens. And they ran their ass about it. They ain't run about it, but it was just she got a lot of resistance when she took that same like principles that she built in Atlanta to like Athens. It wasn't as receptive.
No, slutty. I mean, because the word slutty, and you're in the Bible. That's part of the Bible Belt. So you already know when you go into those pockets.
Or the slave belt.
That too. But you go into those little pockets, that word slutty probably got her casted up out of there. That's probably what they honed on, the slutty. Now she was just came.
No, they honed on her skin tone. It's Athens,
but
bro.
then that's
Athens, Georgia.
But they're not gonna say that. You gave them an out. You gave them
No,
an out with
it-
the slutty.
They
So
don't
now they
care in
can say,
Athens,
"Nah,
bro.
they'd have been like, no, you know,
It could
wasn't
have
her
been
skin
wholly
color."
vegan. They don't
Yeah, that's
care.
it,
They're not even trying to explain their racism in Athens. Are you familiar with Athens game? You from Louisiana. You should know about. You think they explaining to black people why they got rid of some shit in Athens? Nah. Get your nigger ass out of here.
Like, you get your nigger plants out of here.
Yeah, we got pork sandwiches around here. What do you mean? I'm offended you brought these plants around here. Get this Negro. Go back to Atlanta with all that hoogity boogity plant based.
I don't even know why what made her think that Athens would be the move?
Because of it's University of Georgia is right there, and
Man,
you
them
look
people
at
ain't
the
that progressive.
When it
They
comes
are
to
not at all.
You
they're
might well go
not,
to Georgia
but
State
the athletics,
or Georgia Tech.
when they recruit in their athletics and stuff, they bring in like a
it's
lot
still-
of these doggone
they not that
Atlanta
progressive.
people.
They unite on some athlete stuff, but you got to go
You
to
know,
schools
Athens was a
like
bad
Georgia
move.
Tech, where you got the nerds, the engineers, things like that. Those schools.
Anywhere you got to go to, like, if you're, especially if you're black, right? You got to go to an open-minded city to like franchise out. You know, you got to go to like a progressive city. Athens just isn't that. Like,
They just
Georgia's-
tolerate you for sports.
Georgia, only city's gonna be Atlanta. She could get that off in, and Atlanta's big enough for her to go crazy like she's already going. But if I were her, I would look for a little Houston, Orlando,
New Orleans.
Jacksonville,
Charlotte, DC.
Charlotte. Yeah. Progressively black cities where like you call something slutty vegan, nobody's offended. But Athens, Georgia, I'm surprised she
You
didn't have
black
burning
and
crosses
it's
in the
slutty?
parking lot.
Oh, she damn near did.
Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shit,
All right, let's move along, man. That's a good conversation.
they gonna hang you
Good
in that
conversation.
plant.
Complex got the funniest people on the internet. I should have had that article ready. I wanted to put it up here for everybody to see it. Can one of y'all pull it up? Complex magazine, they put out something. I think Drewski was number one. They got him rated as the funniest man on the internet. I just want to go over that list. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Pause.
People got to see the list.
You got to see the list.
Yeah.
They could have put me on that list, man. I'm hilarious.
Funniest unknown people.
Funny as unknown. But get us there. Hey, man, doing our little break. Because last week we only did one show. The last Tuesday video took off.
Yeah.
We popping, baby. Hey, we popping. I'm about to be. I'm gonna be on that list next year.
Baby.
I'm about to be on that. I'm about to be on that list next year, boy.
A couple more
We get
shows.
in the algorithm.
Yeah. As soon as we get closer, we
Get
get the
in the
doggone
algorithm.
elections. The closest we gonna get.
Uh,
Oh, we got
Tell
that
you.
live. We
They
got that
gonna have
live
to-
debate coming up.
17,000.
I think they'll cancel that debate. There's no way they about to do that debate, man.
But ain't enough drugs for them to make
There's
that debate.
no way, bro.
I'm hoping though we gotta be live.
I don't
doing
think that debate's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
No, I hope it don't, bro. Because somebody gonna bomb on our ass right after that. I mean, there's no way that these are the two guys. Let's bomb them now.
Oh, yeah, get him out of here.
bro. Like they already
Attack
they
now.
making crazy
Yeah.
rules.
Before it's-
CNN got
no.
these crazy
Too
rules.
late, man.
Motherfuckers
like-
stand at the
Because
podium
both
backwards.
of them
and
boys
then
definitely shit.
They're gonna be
The
sitting
Pampers,
down. They're gonna be sitting down during the
with
debate.
Pampers on 180, 181.
And it,
What the fuck we got
But
going on?
it's two different 80s though. It's two different 80s, bro. It's two different
Hell no.
80s. One
Yo,
81.
I
with-
be lost at field trips, bro. You be walking around.
it
You
did.
see?
Oh man, you breaking up a little bit.
Oh man,
Somebody on Roblox in the house, man. The kids on Roblox. Roblox.
nah. Both of them boys, we are screwed.
We're
on
done,
Roblox
son.
in the house.
We're done, son.
I'm telling you, bro. I think with this whole election, bro, we are. This is what America has came to. These two old dudes. You mean to tell me we don't have 35 to 60-year-old rock star as a politician that they could have in both parties? You mean to tell me both these parties couldn't put up somebody between the age of 35 to 60 to run a country? You gave us two 80-year-olds that's on the verge. Like one ain't there, barely there, and the other one he got a jail suit on.
Y'all doing the complex list, man?
Yeah,
No, we
we
was-
got to.
Yeah, we ready. Go ahead.
No, I can't. It's gonna lag me out. I don't know. What's
Send me
going
the
on.
link. I can pull it up.
It's just complex. Hold on. I don't have it on my phone. I was doing it on the computer.
Who's all on the list again? I know you said Drewski was at the top.
I'm gonna pull it up. It's all video. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
We got top
Here,
20.
I got you.
Top 20, top 20, top 20.
There you go. You got it?
Yep. All right, bear with us. This is complex. Sorry for we'll be go to the top. Y'all want to start from the bottom up? I don't know who the white boy is. Caleb.
He's pretty funny. He's pretty funny. He hangs out with Theo Vaughn. It's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, a lot of these people I don't know. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. Who I don't know, I don't know.
They're
Gillian
pretty
Wallow
funny.
at 19. I like Gillian Wallow. They funny.
Yeah. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who New York Nate is.
Who the hell is this?
Maybe she should be 20.
I don't know who New York Nate is. Shout out to New York Nate though. Bless up.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see. She don't even look like
Vince
she funny.
Staples. He should have been higher. He's a funny dude, man.
I got Vince Staples at like probably one for me, bro. Like I like that type of humor though. Dude's hilarious. If you haven't
These
checked out
dudes
his
are hilarious.
Netflix,
These
then I
dudes
think they're a little too high. It was down by 20. I don't even know Nate. They just obnoxious with some of their stuff.
Yeah. Who is this?
Lou Ratchet is hilarious.
I don't know who he is, bro.
Now Lou Ratchet is up there. I thought he should have been like top 5. Like real shit. He got this one. He's like, they got your boy.
Hey,
they got
you
your
know
boy.
they got your mans.
Pedophile.
They got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with.
Oh, okay. But I only seen him on that one video. I ain't never seen him.
He got some. He be hating on Castanet. I don't know why he's on.
I don't even know why he's even on this.
Entertaining.
List.
He could be entertaining, but funny.
Yeah, but he's not funny at all. Who is this? Fandom.
I don't know who that is, bro.
Never heard of this guy.
Our kids probably know, but
he's a streamer.
Yeah, please. That's not. I'm cool.
Who is this?
Passing.
Zoe Spencer. Who?
I don't know Zoe. She's probably a screamer too. I don't know none of the jits.
Oh,
showing our age a little bit.
Yeah. Like I do not know who she is. Lou Young. He's funny.
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know why Desi Hyatt thought he should have been higher because I thought they showed him a lot of love on here. Lou is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, these boys are funny.
Lou could have been higher.
85 South, that whole crew solid.
Yeah,
they could have been higher too.
Malik B.
Malik is my guy.
Oh yeah,
y'all already
from
know.
Louisiana. Yeah, he from
I'm always putting his shit in the group chat. Malik is absolutely hilarious.
Desi Banks. He has some funny stuff, bro. Not all of it.
I ain't mad at 8 for Desi.
I ain't mean to do that.
Desi.
We gotta bring it back. I ain't mad at 8 for Desi.
Who the hell is Curvo Dolo?
I don't know who that is.
I have no.
Now Curvo Dolo, he do them weird videos, man.
He does. Oh, he does those little voices. Like
yeah.
He's not funny, bro.
He's funny to the kids, bro.
Funny Marco, funny. I like Funny Marco.
Funny Marco's hilarious.
Yeah, he has that like serious.
That's
this
dude
right here.
This
Theo
my guy
Vaughn.
right here.
That's my boy right here.
That's top 3 for me.
He should be top 3.
I can't get into Theo though, man.
Man, Theo got
Theo hilarious like a motherfucker. Bro.
Hell yeah, Trey Rags.
He's hilarious. I rocks with him. I don't know if he's top 5 type funny though.
Yeah,
but he's hilarious.
Right. These boys are funny, man. I
thought they was high though. I like that crew, but they're a little too high for me. I think they just.
Nah, man, they
I would put Theo over them.
Yeah.
They do. I like these boys
skits.
top 10, but top 3 is a bit much. They be active and like they got Ben the Dunn is definitely 2. I like the 1 and 2. I just would have liked Ben Staple up there, but he's not really a skit type of dude. He's just flat out funny. But Ben the Dunn is hilarious.
I'm not mad at 1 and 2.
No,
Drewski.
You can't be mad at it. Drewski's that guy.
I think mine 1, 2,
but this
would have been.
This was so hilarious. The work relationships, the work snitch, and when the police
Drewski just
watched the social media, that was hilarious.
Even with that shit with Kevin Hart, no,
yeah, that was funny too, bro.
It's different.
That was funny too, man.
All right, man.
Yeah,
That was
my
good
top three
conversation.
would have been Drewski, Dunn, and probably Theo, man.
Theo off the chain, bro. Theo is that. Theo's sense of humor goes over a lot of people's head because it's in the moment and he doesn't change. He just talking. He's just talking. Like that one where he was talking to Drewski and he said, Michael Jackson back in the day. And he was like, how old was you back then? He was like 10. He was like, well, he was a good age then. He's a good age.
He from New Orleans. He from Louisiana too.
Yeah, he from Louisiana too.
Yeah, he Theo funny, and he have a clean, sober, sense of humor. Whereas it's like
it's dark.
Is he mainly on TikTok? Like, what do y'all normally see his content?
I listen to his podcast.
Podcast.
He got a podcast?
Yeah, he got a podcast. It's hilarious, dog. Him and
That's
what
I
that Caleb Presley.
To,
that Caleb Presley dude is on there. Caleb Presley's funny, but him and Theo together are hilarious. They feed off each other. But Theo by himself is just the dude. I can't handle him, bro.
That's when I first listened to Kennedy off his show.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know none of these people.
Yeah.
I don't know none of these people. I don't have I gotta get more time. Like I can't. I be falling behind on podcasts I listen to now, dog.
No, I first listened to RFK from Theo's podcast.
Oh, okay. All right. What y'all got? This is. I think this is Nova. I don't think nobody else would put this on the docket. What celebrity getting swung on site if y'all ever run into him?
Go ahead. First, Trey.
I thought you want me to go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Go first. Yeah.
Oh shit, Stevie Wonder.
You hitting? What the fuck you got? What the hell?
I want to make sure I win.
I thought you was a peaceful man.
No, I'm just talking shit.
No,
what the hell Stevie did to you?
No, it's somebody
he's
just
blind,
like.
so it's a joke. It's a joke. It's blind, so it's a joke.
Oh, you ain't got no chance.
Celebrity, I want to slap the shit out of. I mean, shit, Trump.
Damn.
Hey, Trump got one of the punchable. Oh yeah,
he got a punchable face. He said some wild things over the years. I think like I just want to smack him, just grab him by, his collar a little bit, ruffle his shirt up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's disrespectful, bro. Rude, arrogant. You feel me? Super arrogant to disrespectfully arrogant. You feel me? Inconsiderate, no empathy. People be dying. He got jokes. He's shooting paper rolls.
The paper roll shit. Yeah, that was the one. That was.
Yeah, man. Puerto Rico was going through it. My man just shot them people. A whole toilet paper roll. He popped his wrist and let it hang like he was Michael Jordan, dog. I was like, this dude needs to get his collar ruffled, bro. China. Bro, I was so mad in the pandemic. We locked up this man playing on the TV. China.
Man, the way he said Puerto Rico.
Oh, this man's a sick man. And you gotta laugh to keep from going nuts. Like, bro, is he dead ass serious?
Who you got, Trey?
Hey, shit, it's hard. Trump, he might be the one, man. Trump might be the one who knock his fat ass out. I don't know.
He just got a punchable face, man. I'm trying to think.
Them boys had won doggone national championships. He brought them boys a whole buffet of Big Macs and all types of random ass egregious shit. I don't know, dog. It's tough. That's a good one. That's a good one that you put in. Let me you do yours. Let me come back.
I think for me, Devin George. If I ever see that dude, I'm swinging on him. We played for the Lakers. I just hated that guy.
You're gonna lose. You definitely gonna lose.
I just hated that guy, man.
You gonna pick some shit? You gonna get your ass?
I'm gonna shoot him. No, I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna pick a 1%er athlete.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm gonna tell y'all something in real life. Leave these athletes alone. They're 1% of the world for a reason. They bodies and shit they could do ain't your average shit.
On site,
bro. People think Iverson little, Iverson little to Shaq.
Man,
well,
that don't mean he got average.
Man,
he dribble like that. You don't think he got hands?
Nah,
that little motherfucker. He done been through some fights, dog. Come on now, man, that motherfucker was a 5-star athlete in 2 different sports.
Boy, from bad news, man. That boy run you up through there.
Yeah,
and then
take your ass down. I got. You want to know
everybody that's in a high tower on the House of Dragons. Everybody that's in the House of Greens. House of Dragon. I want to air every one of them out, bro. I hate them in real life because they play the roles too good, especially the Sir Christopher Knight or whatever the little night dude, I want to air him out too. And little Agon, like
I'll run DeSantis shit up too. Like I put him in that bag. I'll rough it. He got that same smug attitude. I just want all mine would probably be politicians,
heels, bro. I don't know, bro.
I'll be real with you.
He might get you, bro. He got them heels, dog. He wear heels.
Might
bro.
get who? Man, I'll DDT the shit out of
He
DeSantis, man.
might get heels, bro.
No, I want no beef. I live here, so I want no beef. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, this is all hypothetical. Like we just talking shit.
You about to get paperwork rescinding all your rights.
I'll fatten DeSantis' lips. He come in my face with that craziness, bro.
Yeah, you got bro fucked up, man. He definitely on the list of people that got to get these hands, man.
100%.
Yeah, he
small
did.
attitude, getting rid of black stuff in the schools. Yeah,
he put
Pause.
It in your face.
He ain't putting nothing in my face. Whoa.
Yeah. Come on.
Not that type of party, fam.
What you got going on right now?
Yeah, Devin George, anybody with the high towers and the House of
Pick somebody you can beat up, bro.
House of the Dragons. I could whoop everybody that I said. Devin George included.
You think you beat up Devin George?
Yeah, I get that boy, man. I get with him. Throw some sand in his eye. Hit him with a brick.
What? Well, you don't stand a chance in a snowball chance in hell. That's what they say, right?
It's 10:36, bro. Let's wrap. What we got? What else we got on it? Like it's a good docket.
I'm trying to think. What is motherfucker? It's one black Republican. He in
Tim Scott.
Back. Oh yeah, I beat the shit out of little Tim Scott, man. He I don't know like how you vibe with them boys like that, Nova. Like
I don't mess with Tim Scott like that, man. Anybody that mouth is open when
world, dog. Like,
anybody mouth that's open when it's closed, I don't fuck with them, dog.
I thought that was them peoples though.
Nah, man, I ain't blind like that.
He got them Air Forces.
You got the Trump ones.
Yeah, he got them
he
ones.
got them Trump ones. You know, he got the Bible too, and a flag. The whole Trump starter kit, MAGA hat, everything.
Egregious work, bro. All right, we gotta get out of here, man. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. Well, y'all want to talk some more? It's 10:36, bro. So
when you say nothing about Caitlin Clark getting her ass beat by them black girls and getting kicked off the USA team again.
Man, hold on. She ain't get kicked off the team. She was never on the team to begin with. She didn't even try out for the team. And it's 12 girls that's way better than her. Yeah, you got to try out for the women's team. Yeah.
Yeah, all them teams.
They sent her an invitation. She declined the invitation. And
you got to try for everything in the Olympics. That's how you make it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why they mad then.
She ain't even really cold as the 12 that's on there, though. But before we go,
yeah, I'm gonna need them to start dunking before I start arguing about them though. Like people just spending a lot of energy on the racism. This is my take on WNBA. They're very smart with using the dramatics around it to push the brand, because I don't think on the totality of the entire league the product is where it needs to be. You feel me? I think they're netting at like negative $50 million a year to operate it, right? I think for them to fix it, I think the media is involved. I think the girls are involved. I think the coaches are involved. The organizations, everybody's involved in like this drama. Like this is just not like they're creating racist narratives. A lot of this stuff because they know America's gonna feed on it a little bit, and they need something to push. Just like with rap music and everything else, divisions, beef, all that stuff push numbers. People love that shit. So I know WNBA is riding that wave of Caitlyn and Reese and all these girls
narrative.
beefing.
Yeah,
right.
Drama
hate
narrative. The
Correct.
Splitting. For sure. But before we go, man, we got to talk about this. The guy that was on Pop My Balloons, the little dating thing.
Man. You got to bring that video up. That video.
Yeah.
The motherfucking Plumber got fired.
Bro, he got fired. How y'all call this man job and get him fired? Like, y'all they're insufferable.
You think you want to be viral until you lose your job, man. Fuck
that's
that
cold-blooded,
viral.
bro.
Like, love your life, stay low, man, build. You feel me? Because I don't even think dude did anything wrong, bro.
No, he stood up for himself.
When you're confident and you got a little arrogant, I'm not even calling it, people call it arrogance, and I don't even like that word. But I just think dude was just super confident, and that rubbed people the wrong way when people just believe in themselves a lot because they was calling them Ninja Turtles, and he was just like, all right, you just not qualified.
Yeah,
to
you just
be with me. Like,
they so insufferable. They so insufferable that they called this man job to get him fired because he was giving them back, and he wasn't even. From what I see, because people are trying to say,
low and build,
it was some other edited stuff that you didn't see. Nah, what I can only go on what I seen, and he wasn't even really that
send us
disrespectful.
send us the lost tape of the edited shit that we
boy
didn't
said,
see. Then
he told her girl she was like, you need to, first of all, your titties was too long, baby girl. Them things was long. That man wasn't looking at he was looking at your hairy arms, like he said.
Man, but you said you too hairy.
Like long titties is not your vibe.
On a skinny girl, how you skinny with long titties?
Yeah,
like her junk was on her navel, bro. I was like, damn, that don't even look right.
I ain't, man. All titties matters. I'm ATM.
Nah, bro. I don't like long ones.
No, it depends. Like I like the areola got to look. The braille on it got to be proper.
Man, that area. Well, we can't see the areola in long titties.
You know what I'm talking about?
Because it's tucked under.
Oh, man,
all right, we gotta go.
You got nice salami, man. Yeah, nice
little braille on it.
You want a Carter braille?
Try to read it like a blind man.
Yes, sir, man.
Type
you can't
shit.
get mad. That's old boy already got a shitty job. He's a plumber, man. He dealing with
money.
shit.
Plumbers make
money. Call one to your house.
Think about it. That's what I'm saying. He dealing with shit all day, and now he go to these people thing. They acting.
Yeah, they shitting on the man. The man was from what I seen,
shit on the job and shit on the dog.
He didn't do. They tried to shit on him, clown him, and the man just gave it back to you. But like, here's the thing: don't put out nothing that you ain't ready to get back, bro. That's all. Don't call victim saying, "Oh, he took it too far." No, you shouldn't have never got him started.
Here's the thing too. When you take your ass on Al Gore's internet, just be prepared of going viral at the boat, like I keep telling you, bro. This shit, you go viral quick, bro, and lose like a lot of shit. It happens, and you don't even have to be negative or wrong. Like that guy ain't doing nothing negative or wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he was just
it's
himself.
the mob mentality, man.
His mob cancel society. People want to cancel you and get you the hell up out of there. If you got a job to go to, like going viral ain't the vibes, bro. Like. As a person that has went viral before, it ain't the vibes.
I'm trying to tell you, Nova, you won. You one port call, one hairline, one brothel away.
Yeah.
I ain't going to no 20v1. I ain't that desperate for no relationships that I would need to publicize my dating criteria. There's already
we are screwed. Every time I come on the internet, I realize more and more how like the world is crazy, dog. Like. The dating world, life in general, relationships, like, bro, it is shit out here. If you got some shit going on, figure that shit out. It is shit out here for the most. Like, turn on the internet and shit, bro. Like, what's being fed, like, black men versus black women is all you see over the internet every time you cut it on, bro. Even the balloon popping shit, it's just like a battle. It ain't like people trying to find love and it's like, genuine.
Yeah, it's a setup. It's a setup.
It's all like. It's all wild, bro.
Yeah, they came in, all the motherfuckers with them balloons, angry as fuck. They was already mad. They were ready to pop.
And they're going at the man, and like, what he supposed to do? Oh, like everybody go, oh, be the bigger person. Nah, man.
Bro,
if you
like
go low, I go to hell. That's my mentality. If you go low, I go to hell. And don't be mad when I go down there. Cause I'm like Charles White. I dig up your grandma.
Was crazy. His comeback, he was in his bag. Cause he wasn't just ranking and laughing. He was dead serious about like the hair on her arms, you not being my type, like all that. He was getting in his bag.
But she, and she set the tone. Look up here. Look at me. I'm up here. And he's like, a simple, but like, hey, I'm not interested. He's not my type. And he would have, what if he would have said something egregious after that, then yeah. But you going at the man, accusing him looking at your long titties, like the man literally was down there. Like you're a small chick, so he's probably like mesmerized that your titties are sitting on your navel. Like
her titties was sitting on her navel. You like, man, don't do
that. No, was the only one
on her navel though, bro.
I never even noticed this lady had long titties until no.
I definitely did. I definitely noticed as well because. I like you had to because she had a tattoo between them.
Yeah,
right?
And it was covered up.
You gonna zone in to them long boys.
I probably didn't look at the full screen option then. I think my shit was just on the mobile option.
You was at work?
What up, Quinn? Quinn popped in.
Oh,
hey Quinn, we about to get up out of here. It's like bedtime, Quinn.
We got one last question we can get to.
What you got?
You getting ready for the night, and you got 3 invites to a party. You can only attend. You can only a 10-1, which one you going to? Trump, Diddy, or old cocaine hunter?
So
we'll vibe with Trump.
Yeah, I'm probably. Here's the thing. Cocaine gonna be served.
I might beat him up, but I'm going over there to hang out.
Cocaine gonna be served at every party. Cocaine gonna. We know that's gonna be on the menu.
You need to get a
crack
better list.
Gonna be at Hunter party for sure. Diddy.
I see what Nova did with this list.
Diddy, you gonna get touched on.
You try to paint Trump in a good light. Like it was like two crazy degenerates that smoking crack and having man sex. Like, where you guys gonna go, to the crack house or to the man sex house? With Diddy.
So I'm gonna go.
I see what this motherfucker did with his list. I see what you did with
hang
this
out
list.
my boy Trump.
Yeah, he put us in a lose-lose situation to pick Trump. He's trying to like get us to vote for him. This is his way of doing it. He campaigning.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Did the same thing with Trump.
Trump gonna have coke, but you ain't gonna get touched by the guys, and he ain't gonna have crack in there. Diddy gonna have coke, and he gonna have dudes on dudes. And you might get violated on camera.
Vibe.
Hunter just gonna have crack, coke,
ain't gonna be no women at his party, so I don't want to go. Like I could tell Hunter ain't got like bad bitches just hanging around him.
He got crack.
Hunter, you gonna be in a crack house.
You gonna be in a crack house shooting up. He gonna be injecting crack.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Diddy party, man.
Oh hell no!
Trey,
I'll go chill with the MAGA boys. I'll be in that bitch with me a Make America Great Again hat vibe before I go to Diddy.
I mean,
party.
MAGA was out. He was at Epstein shit. So MAGA, he just got the white version of Diddy.
Nah, well, I'm going to Trump party, not Epstein's party. That's a difference.
Well, Trump was at Epstein shit. So I'm just saying,
yeah.
he might be the same.
Yeah.
It might be the same shit.
Nah, Diddy party, Diddy gonna have you tooted up on camera.
No,
he got some wild parties going on, bro.
On crack, on cocaine.
There's some sacrificing going on. People dying and shit. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. This car's being blown up.
With Epstein
the worst thing that can happen at Trump is you have to pay somebody off.
See, there you go, just trying to paint this positive light. That motherfucker, he was at them doggone freak boy parties too now.
I am not going to the freak off, bro. I just can't.
No Diddy. No crack. No crack Hunter.
The freak off. Freak offs had no rules, bro. Like I think wherever Trump's gonna be at is gonna have some type of rules.
Yeah,
I mean, Secret Service is gonna be there.
Yeah,
I think I don't heard testimonials.
Right?
I don't heard testimonials of people who done been to.
I
Diddy
need to call for help. There's officers right over there.
Party and they got out safe.
That's what they're lying. Wait till the tapes come out.
Diddy said I got booty rape.
Diddy say he didn't put his hands on Cassie.
Only women has came forward so far. Like how many? One dude did come forward and say Steve J molested him and whatnot.
And
so yeah, bro, I just cannot go to that party.
Yeah,
could you imagine radio? Could you imagine radio looking at you?
I'm gonna get the text message from all three of you motherfuckers. I'm just gonna take a sick day. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do it tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to the Trump party. Like,
it's gonna be
I'm
lit,
gonna take
man.
that invite.
And you can network at Trump party.
I network. I gotta show up, bro. Like, are you kidding me? You never know.
They about to have your ass in the kitchen cooking chicken.
No, they ain't gonna have me nowhere. Like they
about to have that motherfucking black ass in the chicken. You gonna be back. Hey, look at the doggone chef he got back there. He on the fryer, just doggone frying the motherfucking
Korean fried chicken. Oh, speaking of that, bro.
Oh man, I don't know why.
They gonna take a picture of
black
this
man
shit.
gotta do that around Trump. Like black men ain't gotta do that around Trump. Like if
all the niggas that they put up.
No, he can't make nobody do nothing. Like, what are we talking about? Trump make somebody fry some chicken. Trump ain't gonna make no black man do nothing, man. Like, you better have a check. Like, you go in the kitchen and fry some chicken, man. I'll beat your 81-year-old diaper ass, man. Are you kidding me?
He had a check for Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor came out and said all types of wild shit. Like he believed in this man, and come to find out, Trump done wrote this man a check, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he ain't make it. He just got a price.
What you do?
Give your price. You gonna be in that motherfucking chicken dog.
No, I ain't got no chicken price. Like, I don't know what you talking about. Like,
we want to be in there with Diddy, man. Cuban
I mean, like, I don't know what Lawrence Taylor may have said for Trump, right? But like, most of these dudes are voting Republican and doing their thing regardless, bro.
No,
like,
I'm just saying everything comes. We saying everything comes with a cost. If you saying that I'm going to a Diddy party and it comes with a cost, I'm thinking like
no, I ain't saying that come with a cost.
And we saying that everything comes with a cost.
Hold on. If
I'm not saying anything
fried
comes with
chicken
a
at a
cost. I'm
Trump
saying
party
I don't want to go to a
is the
Diddy party
worst,
because
I'm good. I'll go
Of
to
the
Trump.
cost that comes with
If that's the
a
cost
Diddy
that goes
party.
with it,
No,
I'd rather go fried chicken than go to Diddy party and be tooted up with Cuba
listen,
Gooding
I'm not
Jr.,
gonna get
Stevie
raped
J.
at. I'm not gonna get raped at a Diddy party. I'm not gonna fry chicken at neither one of the party. But if I got a party that I'm choosing to go to, just out of like what can materialize from the party, ain't nothing but deviousness. And I'm gonna go. I could possibly network at a Trump party.
Yeah.
So I would possibly go because it's possibly.
What do they say? You can be the runaway slave.
I want to laugh. You got to finish the joke because I ain't get the punchline yet.
So you can be the runaway slave, and at the end of the night, we can do whatever we want to do with you on the platter.
Yeah, nah, that's
I don't know what you just said.
That
What
Trey
you
just
say?
went out the deep end.
I
Trey
don't even know what just happened.
basically said, if you go to Trump party, they're gonna treat you like the runaway slave, and then at the end of the night, they're gonna do whatever they want to do.
They can't treat me like nothing. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a gangster. Nobody can do anything to me.
That's why I
Nothing
think
happens
if
to
you're a
me.
gangster,
I
you can go
happen
to anybody
to people.
party. Is what I'm
Nah, I just don't want to
No,
be associated with Diddy party, man.
I'm saying like at either party, I feel safe with my manhood and who I am because I die by my ass cheeks and nobody ain't gonna make me fry no chicken. So like at either party, I feel absolutely safe because I'm absolutely a gangster, right? So nobody ain't gonna do nothing to me. I do shit to people. You feel me? That's how I feel. So when I go to these parties, I'm talking about like nobody finna take advantage of me. You feel me? That's just not gonna happen. But when I go to these parties, I feel safe at either one. But if I had to choose one that could be beneficial, like there's nothing coming from a Diddy party. Like it's a lot of wild shit that I will try to find me some business connections at possibly a Trump party, politicians, like network. That's it.
Exactly.
But he ain't finna make me fry no chicken, and Diddy ain't finna take my buns, bro. I'm gonna leave both of those parties with my cheeks intact and no chicken grease on my shirt. I don't even eat chicken. I wish you would try me like that, Trump. Yeah. I'm frying chicken for y'all, and I don't eat chicken. I don't even want to fry chicken for my family. They look at me crazy. Like, look at you frying chicken, sell out. Trey just gonna make me be a fried, like, no, you gonna fry it. They gonna make you be the slave fried. You gonna put a net on my head. You gonna make me eat Uncle Ben on a box of a rice and shit. Like, bro, why am I like Aunt your mama and shit, man? Like, no. He done took us back to like the 40s. And Trump shit right here in Palm Beach, man. It's like right across the bridge. I can pull up, man. I have all my
That's your brother.
I can hit KB up if I get in the crunch. Hey, KB, them boys over here trying to make me fry the chicken. Pull up.
KB like, I got the recipe.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Let's get out of here, man.
I love y'all, boy, man.
All right, man.
That's the name of the show. I got the recipe.
I got the recipe. He do got the recipe. He do got that motherfucker.
Hey, KB, come get me. I got the recipe, nigga.
How much he paying? I heard he gave Herschel Walker and Lauren Taylor a bag.
Why your shit tastes different than mine right now, boy?
I got the recipe.
My dog have 73 spicy. I do KFC. All right, we out of here, man. And we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Hey,
Michelle,
shout out.
what's up? Oh, that's Shell. What up, Shell?
My boy Tim, cousin Richard. Chi-Chi daughter Chloe.
Oh, big Chi-Chi.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's it.
Man, y'all call in, man. We have a call in a minute.
Yeah, y'all hit us up on the number, man. It's down at the bottom. Let me go across. I don't know about hard. Engage with us, though. It's absolutely free. Hey, keep commenting, share our content. Follow us on Instagram. It's Coach Uncut Podcast on absolutely every platform. Give us a call at 470-851-6735. Leave us your thoughts, opinions. We're giving out merch to people that leave us takes, opinions, ask us questions, throw us a topic, whatever it may be.
Yeah, we sending out merch soon. DJ gonna deliver that merch to y'all boys out in California. Shout out to Black Owned Business. I know Nova has the Black Owned company down in Cali that did the cup down there. We also got a website coming. I know y'all see the gear or whatnot. So we'll be dropping merch soon on the website. So shout out to Surf Ninja. I Am Worthy on Instagram. He did our merch.
That boy did some fire. I can't wait to put it on.
Already.
He got the recipe.
The recipe. right, we out of here, man. Yo, made my dog bring the recipe to me while I'm frying chicken at a Trump party. That sounds crazy as hell. Hey, bless up. We'll see y'all Thursday. We out of here.
McCrispy strips are now at McDonald's. Tender, juicy, and its own sauce. Would you look at that? Well, you can't see it, but trust me, it looks delicious. New McCrispy strips, now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. By the time you hear about a data breach, your information has already been exposed for months. On average, companies take 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where hackers have access to your personal data. That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Aura is an all-in-one digital safety solution that monitors the dark web for your phone number, email, and social security number, sending real-time alerts if your info is found. It also includes a VPN, password manager, and data broker removal to help keep you safe. For a limited time, Aura is offering a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and protect your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
Hi, I'm Frances Fry.
And I'm Ann Morris.
And we are the hosts of a new TED podcast called Fixable.
We've helped leaders at some of the world's most competitive companies solve all kinds of problems.
On our show, we'll pull back the curtain and give you the type of honest, unfiltered advice we usually reserve for top executives.
Maybe you have a coworker with boundary issues, or you want to know how to inspire and motivate your team.
No problem is too big or too small. Give us a call and we'll help you solve the problems you're stuck on. Find Fixable wherever you listen to podcasts.
Acast helps creators launch, grow, and monetize their podcasts everywhere. Acast.com.